Welcome to the Business Behind the Scene podcast with Francesca Moi, where we talk all about real business problems, real solutions, and getting actual results in your business. Hello, and welcome to episode number 112 of Business Behind the Scene. Good to see you, everybody. I am here out of isolation. I'm finally free. It was really interesting evening I had last night. I went home and it was like a nest of wasps in my garden and only got bitten by one. Oh dear goodness. It's like, come on, we just got freedom. Anyway, we went for a beautiful walk last night and a beautiful walk this morning, and so we are ready to enjoy life again. It was just very a lot to be here in isolation for that long, for 2 full weeks. But anyway, my biggest thing in business has been like my belief system is what got me to where I am now. Be able to think and believe there is people out there that are going to pay any money and travel any distance to come and work for me. It was one of the best beliefs that I chose to start believing, rather than thinking, oh, nobody wants what I have, nobody's going to buy it, nobody's this, nobody's that. It's really important that we think about, are you ready to take your business to the next level? Are you ready to make 2022 the best year yet? Have a look at your belief, have a look at your mind, have a look at what's possible in your brain, and then we're going to be able to establish what results are you going to get from those beliefs. Now, one of the things that I want to talk to you guys today is why nobody is following you. A lot of people like telling me, Francesca, you're so inspiring. Thank you so much for posting. This is so good. I wonder how it feels to have followers. Like I wonder how it feels to have people that like look up to you. Like, do you feel like, good about yourself? Do you feel like you're special? Like, are you a unicorn? And I'm like, what are you talking about? No, I am not a unicorn. I'm nothing special. I'm just a person that chooses to believe that I can serve, that I can help, that I can show up for people now, today, that I need to overcome my own fears, my own doubt, my own limitations to be able to show up every single day for my audience, for my followers, and show them what's possible in life. I mean, if there's anybody that could have excuses and not put themselves out there, that's me, right? I grew up in Italy and I had really it's a little tough upbringing. I got, different things happening to me when I was young and abuse and things like that. And I was able to not overcome it when I was little. And when I was 15, I was suicidal and it was just next level. And when I went to 30, I decided to turn my life around. I decided to stop being a victim. I stopped whinging and stop thinking that nothing could happen for me, and started to believe that I could create my destiny, that I could create my future, that I could change the pattern of my life, the path that I was going to, and I could start to believe in what was possible. And I created it. Everything that I have right now, everything that I look around, I created this, which is so exciting. And that means that anybody can do it. If I did it, anybody can. And so I'm here to really show people what is possible in their life and what are they not believing that they actually could. So the reason why you're invisible right now is because you haven't been consistent enough. You haven't grown enough of a following. You haven't really put yourself out there enough to be able to start to show people what are the potential of your relationship, right? If you follow me, that means you're going to learn this and this and that. If people follow you, what they're going to learn. If people follow you, what they're going to gain. If people follow you, what is in it for them. So if you establish that relationship, if you establish that, okay, when you follow me, these are the 5 things that definitely you're going to be getting, then people are going to start to go, I need to follow this person. If every time I follow you, there is nothing, there's crickets, there is nothing at all, then obviously I'm not going to waste my time following someone that is not consistent, following someone that is not committed to this relationship. Are you committed to the relationship with your followers? Are you committed to show up every day, even when there's nobody there, even when it doesn't look like it's going anywhere? I told you multiple times about my compound effect. I show up also when there is nobody there. I show up also when it doesn't feel right. I show up also when I don't feel like it. I show up because I know the ripple effect that that's going to have in your life, in my followers' life, in my business, in my clients, in my team, in my future kids, in my future generation. I know the impact that I'm making by showing up, by getting over my own fears and stand up on the podium and say, hey, everybody, this is what I believe. Hey everybody, this is what I think you should do. Everybody, this is the results that I've got, and this is what I can help you with. Right? It's really important for me to really think about, I choose every single day to step out of my comfort zone. And tomorrow I'm going to choose it again. And the day after, I'm going to choose it again. And the day after that, I'm going to choose it again. It's like when you are skinny rather than being overweight, what are you choosing? Choosing to eat healthy is not like, oh my gosh, look at that person that is skinny, are so lucky. No, they're making choices every single day that you probably not, and that I am not. Well, I am, because I've chose 2 years ago to stop being overweight. I chose that wasn't my identity anymore. I chose to change that. So if we think about that in business, it's like, who do you choose to be every day in business? Do you choose to be the person that is making excuses? Do you choose to be the person that is hiding? Do you choose to be the person that is procrastinating? Do you choose to be the person that is waiting until everything is perfect to put themselves out there? Do you choose to be the person that is always have plenty of excuses to reason why you're not showing up? Or do you choose to be the person that shows up no matter what? Do you choose to be the person to take action every single day? Do you choose to be the person that is going to be successful? Do you choose to be the person to, embed success before it's even there? Are you choosing to behave? If you think about, you go on social media and you make every single month from social media $5,000 every single month. How would you show up then? What would be the action that you would take when you know for sure that every time you show up on social media, you're going to make $5,000 a month? What would you do? Would you be consistent every day? Would you procrastinate? Would you show up? Would you not show up? Would you hide? Would you not hide? If you were for sure making $5,000 a month from your Facebook, if you show up consistently, then who would you be? Who would you show up as? Those are the questions that I would love you to ask yourself, to be able to get out of that pattern of hiding, of being invisible, of not believing that you're worth it. Being worth it or not, it depends on your choice. It doesn't depend on the result, because we are looking at the evidence of what's happening around us to go, am I worth it? But what if you choose to be worth it and then you act accordingly so that your result will change? So in the future you can say, yes, of course I'm worth it, look at this. But what happened in the past, you've been waiting for the result to change without you changing any action. It's like if I am overweight and I say, well, once I'm skinny, if I wake up skinny, then it will be easy for me to keep maintaining it. Easy. That's an easy way to do it, right? You gotta go, no, I'm gonna become skinny. I'm gonna behave like skinny now for me to be able to be skinny in the future. And that's the same in business. You're going to behave as successful now for you to be able to be successful in the future. It's not just going to happen to you. It's not going to appear into your doorstep and knock your door and say, hey, it's a success here. Here we go. Are you willing to do the things that you haven't done in the past for you to be able to actually move forward with your business and actually get different results that you got in the past? It's 2022, people. How many more years are we going to wait to get to the point that we want to be in business? And when I say that, I say that to myself too. Because for a little while there, I started to think, you know what, that's all I need is $1 million business. I don't need much more than that. Really? Listen, there is a pile of money sitting in front of us. And if we don't take it, nobody else will. There's enough abundance for everybody. It's not that if you are successful, someone else won't. If you're playing small, someone else can take your pile of money. It's yours. It's got your name on it. And if you don't claim it, nobody else will. So it's wasted. Do you really want to waste that pile of abundance that is right there in front of you? And with the pile of abundance, if you waste, it's also waste the help that you can provide to people, the service that you can provide to the humanity if you choose not to take the pile of money. If you choose not to bring value to the world, that pile of money is not going to be yours. Which means that if you choose not to bring value to the world, lots of people are not going to get value from you. Lots of people are not going to get help. Are you really want to be that person that choose not to help? Is that the type of coach you want to be? I get lots of people that say to me, Francesca, I'm not about money. I just want to help. Well, you're not helping now. Sorry, reality check. If you're not making money, you're not helping. Why? Because you're helping other people believe the money is hard to make. You're not helping people change their mind about what money is. You're not helping people believe that anything is possible for them too. But you playing small, you're teaching people that they should play small too. So I choose to change that. You choose to change the stand. I choose to make a stand for myself and say, you know what? I can make money and be a nice person. I can make lots of money and be the person that is going to give money away. I can make lots of money and give presents to my people that need it. I can make lots of money and be generous. I don't need to be a bad person because I make money. I want to change that belief. I want to change the idea that people that make a lot of money are nasty and bad and they're not helping and they're trying to screw everybody around. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to think about rich people are the people that make a change in the world, the people that are helping, the people that are supporting. That's what I choose to believe. What about you? Because listen, if you are not putting yourself out there because of what? I want to ask you right there now. What is the reason why you're not putting yourself out there? What is the reason why you're not showing up on social media? I was talking to a client the other day and I said, you need to stop this. There is craziness happening right now in the world. And you believe that this craziness is for good. You believe that this craziness is for the best for the humanity. You need to talk. You need to speak up. You need to tell the world that that's what you believe, because you might give hope to people that are losing hope. There's people out there that don't believe the world is going in a good place. There's people out there that don't believe there is hope for the future generation. There's people that are in fear. There's people that don't know what to do. They don't know how to behave. There's people that are choosing to leave social media because it is full of crazy news. I choose not to leave social media. I choose to be the person that brings positivity to social media. I choose to be the person that is going to be the one that brings some happiness into my social media. I want to be the person that inspires others on social media so they don't see all this negative stuff around us. I'm not going to hide so that the only people that are standing in social media are the people that are going to be negative and negative Nancy's and Karens and all of that. Sorry for any Karen out there. I'm just kidding. Right? Think about it. Do you choose to let negativity win? I don't. I want to be that person that on social media bring lightness, bring fun, bring a laugh, bring something that is going to be way better than all the negativity that is out there. I'm going to take responsibility for what I can bring to social media nowadays. Are you? I just can't believe how many people are just choosing to hide, choosing to not speak up, choosing to say, I'm going to have a social media, detox. No, be the person that is on social media and be positive. I'm going to have a social media challenge to actually have 30 days of fun, 30 days of happiness, 30 days of making people smile on social media. That is what I choose to do. Start a movement rather than be like, oh no, I just want to hide because social media is now bad. We are the responsibility for us. We are coaches. We are the ones that are needed right now more than ever. We're the one that need to do a live and speak about inspiring things rather than hide or talk about the negative stuff. So if you don't show up because you're afraid of judgment, then I need you to stop making it about you. You need to stop making it about you. You need to think about all the people out there that need you. And because you're afraid of judgment, you're not helping. It's like if there is someone in the street that is dying on the floor and you're afraid of going to help them because what if you fail? And so you're not going to help them. You're going to let them die. I mean, this is a bit extreme, but that's exactly what we're doing. There is people out there right now, more than ever, they're suicidal, they're fearful, they're losing hope. They don't know how to move forward. They don't know how to find a reason to wake up. And we are choosing to hide? We're choosing to not show up on social media? No. I don't want to be part of that community. I want to be part of a community that is inspiring, that is making a difference. That's the type of community that I created. That's my Mafia Academy. I'm so proud of most of my clients. Some are still trying to hide, but most of my clients are taking a stand. They're making a difference. They're stepping up. They're doing everything they can to actually show up on social media and make a difference. Those are the people that I want to lead. Those are the people that I'm passionate to work with. Those are the people that I want to be proud to say, hey, I've got a community of 450 people that are making a difference in the world. That's what I created the Mafia Academy for. Nothing else. So if you're listening to this and you go like, oh my gosh, I need to be part of a community like that to be inspired, to be helped, then let's go. Stop wondering and start reaching out to us, email us, do whatever you need to do to go, I was listening to Francesca podcast and I need to join this academy. And I can't do this by myself anymore. I just need that support. Then let's go. You're more than welcome. If you want to be an action taker, if you want to make a difference, this is the community for you. I wanted to remind you that it's your duty to find the courage to do a live. It's your duty to find the courage to show up. It's your duty to find the courage to stand out, to share your message, to open your voice, to let people hear you. It's your duty. You have what you have, what you know. It's for a reason. And it's time for you to share with people what is it you know. So my friends, I hope that this has helped you to get off your butt and start to take some really big action. I'd want to be the coach that's going to, even if you're not a client of mine, I want to be the person that inspires. And if this got you to start posting, please reach out. I had a lady the other day reaching out and say, oh my gosh, Francesca, you inspire me. And this is what are the steps that I took. And I started my own group because of you. And thank you. And now I'm coming to your masterclass. I'm like, okay, great. Thank you so much. Love it. Thank you so much for letting me know. So consistency is something that doesn't happen to you. Consistency is, I choose to be consistent because I want to make a difference. I choose to be consistent because I want to make a better standard for life. I want to shop for people. I want to make sure that people know what they're capable of. I want to make sure that people know there is love around. I want to make sure that people know that I'm not alone. If you believe that, if you're with me, then it's your turn to stand up. It's your turn to do something more than what you've been doing. And if you've been posting a little bit, then double it. If you've been posting a lot, then congratulations. Keep going. Don't stop. So my friends, take responsibility for the amount of time that you're posting, that you're putting yourself out there. Share as much as you can. It doesn't have to be a long post. It can only be like, you're not alone. Just one post with 4 words. You are not alone. That's it. That could make someone's day today. Just a post to say you are loved. You don't have to write a bloody poem every time you put yourself out there. You can just show up for your people. Do a live and just ask them, how you doing? I've heard that some people are not good. I've heard that this is, a moment in life that people are doubting. Don't doubt. Find love, find compassion, find, anything that is positive around here. There's always this, everything happens for a reason. Whatever you can share with this humanity, do it. It's our duty to stand up now more than ever. So I would like to remind you, if you were already successful, how would you show up? Who would you be? How would you behave? How would you dress? This is such a simple question that could actually make a huge shift in your brain on how you're going to be moving forward. All right, my friend, I hope you enjoyed today, and I'll see you next week. If you haven't been to one of my masterclass, come on. What are you waiting for? We look forward to see you over there in one of our next masterclasses. Make sure that you mail my team and let us know the value that you got out of this podcast. I know there's so many of you listening, and I'm very grateful for every single one of you. We want to give a shout out to our beautiful client, Karen. Congratulations on signing up for your first client. Yay! So exciting. And another shout out to Sharon, that she signed up 2 clients from the Black Friday special that we suggested that she created. So congratulations, Sharon and Karen. Congratulations to everybody there that is showing up and standing up for their humanity. You've got this, and the world needs you now more than ever. See you guys. Hey, if you enjoy listening to this podcast, then you have to come to check out our Facebook group, Workshop Secrets for Coaches. It's a community of over 9,500 coaches that are ready to boom their business by running workshops. They are stuck in one-on-one coaching, and they're ready to start to go one-to-many. So if you are one of those coaches, then you have to join us. I look forward to see you there. And hey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave me a review to win a ticket to one of my workshops. I look forward to see you there.